YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, November 20th, and now we get to talk about some college basketball. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you've seen the slate today, but look at some of these matchups. Holy Cross is playing Mitchell. Furman's playing Oglethorpe. Like, who are these teams? Like, there's no real legit good matchup on this thing, except for maybe one. Illinois Bama is the obviously highlight game, and it's on SEC Network, not ESPN. I don't know. Weird. I will show the screen for every single one as usual. So obviously, let's look at yesterday too. It was a positive day. Cannot complain. Could have been better. Got hooked on a couple of these games, like the first one. There were some other ones in there too. So. And then if you want this list, obviously go to the website, become a member of the HQ. All you do is join it. Boom, you get access to Patreon and you get access to Discord. You could also just become a YouTube member if you want, and you get the exact same stuff. Everything you see on there will always be in these videos. That will never change. So we have a bunch of games. I have no clue how many we're actually going to cover deeply, but we'll just roll through the schedule like usual. Drop a like, subscribe. Let's jump to that first game right now. All right, before we jump, I actually have one of the members actually put out a specific request for me to cover the Citadel Charleston game because they want to see a breakdown. They think Citadel money line, big upset. So guess what? Oddly enough, based on the actual schedule, that's going to be the first game we cover because UMass Lowell is playing Fisher College, whoever that is. So this is the first game on the slate, Charleston Citadel. And since you asked so nicely, we'll dig into it. So there's the numbers. Let's go to the schedule. Let's open both of them up and take a little peek, shall we? See what they've been up to. We want their schedules. We want to know who they played, when they played, all that fun stuff. So Citadel, you lost to Boston College by 9. That's already impressive. Erskine, whoever that is, by 30. Stetson by 22. North Greenville and NCA&T, you lost by 9. All right, let's look at Charleston. You beat Southern Illinois by 10. South Florida by 15. FAU, a really high scoring game in double overtime. And Liberty got your ass kicked by like 21. Wow. All right, cool. Let's look at the numbers. All right. You're looking for, I believe it was an upset, right? Because the odds, got to have those too. Let's get some odds out there. It looks like we have College of Charleston is 12.5 point favorites with a 147.5 total. Okay, great. Let's look at the stats here. 143 versus 69. Citadel has amazing 2-point, and their 3-point defense is really good too. So I can see where you're thinking with the Citadel plus 12.5. I can see that because Charleston's defense is trash. Like, look at these numbers. They are just so bad. Yeah, way better. Yeah, neither teams play like amazing teams, so there's nothing really standing out there. Charleston has played actual 4 real teams, while Citadel's they played Erskine, whoever the hell that is, but they played Boston College, so that's probably the best team. Charleston's played South Florida and FAU and Liberty, about the same schedule, I would say. So 143 versus 69, 35 versus 21. So Charleston's really good from 3, but Citadel should be able to shut that down a little bit. 235 versus 308, 316 versus 319. I don't see why Charleston is a 12.5 point favorite. I'm not seeing it. Citadel might, I think I like that as a play. Now, money line, I don't know. I mean, you can see the numbers. You see them there. I'll ride with you on it too, but I'm only going to take you on the plus side. I'm not going to take the money line side. So I'll take Citadel plus 12.5, and then we can move on to the next game. All right, let's keep it rolling. So we just picked Citadel plus 12.5. We're going to ride. Good luck if you take the underdog. Good luck. Next up would be, and I'll show UMass Lowell. They're playing whoever the hell they're playing. I mean, if you want to take it, by all means, they're playing Fisher College, but there's the numbers if you want to take them. Next is going to be Holy Cross. They're playing Mitchell College. Again, I don't have stats for the D2, D3 high school teams are playing, but hey, there you go. There's them too. Siena and Xavier. That's a real game. Okay. And looks like Xavier is 26.5 point favorites. I pretty much swore off these 20-point favorites yesterday. I took a plus 20 something against UCF and it hit yesterday. I took Cincy. It was close. I took another one. I think it was Kentucky or Kansas, one of them two. It didn't hit. UConn was 38. They won by like 36. It was, so I don't know. 109, 258, 16, 347. Jesus. 302, 118. Yeah, Xavier should win easily, but 26.5, I don't know about that. So I'm going to pass on that one. No, I can't do it. That's just too much for my blood. I can't do it. Yale and Stony Brook. That's right. I got Stony Brook logos. Yale is a 9.5 point favorite. Okay, see, now we're talking. Now we're cooking a little bit. 52 versus 312. Yeah, 34 versus 100. Okay, they're really good defending the three. 304, 121, 306, 78. Yeah, I'm liking Yale here. If we like them, let's look into them a little closer and make sure they played real teams, not a bunch of high school teams. Because you never know with these schools. Yale has played Quinnipiac, UIC, Purdue, and they only lost by... They did better against Purdue. Well, I was going to say they did better than Bama did, but no, they only lost by 8. That's impressive. At Purdue, wow. They beat Emerson by 54, and okay, Yale showing out a little bit, aren't they? Schedule, Stony Brook. You played St. Joseph's, New York High School. You lost to Marquette by 40, who just beat Purdue last night. That was a crazy game. You beat Central Michigan by 1. You lost to George Mason by 40. Like, what the hell is Stony Brook doing? I'm taking Yale 9.5. I'm taking Yale. I just can't do it. That's crazy. I don't care is that Stony Brook or not. Give me Yale. They're smart enough. They'll figure it out. That's right. We'll take them 9.5. Let's move on to the next one. Keep her moving. Keep her moving. Oglethorpe and Furman. I don't know what the hell an Oglethorpe is, but there's your numbers right there. Yeah, no. All right, Central State, Ohio, and Central Michigan. What are we doing? Is anybody gonna play a real game, real team? Like, come on. St. Elizabeth and St. Pete. That's right. That's a real game, right? Nope, St. Elizabeth is not good enough to be Division 1. So there's St. Pete for you. Keep it moving. NCA&T and Morgan State. Finally, D1 versus D1. Is it a good one? No. But hey, it's still D1 versus D1. We will take it. We'll take what we can get. So odds. We should have some odds in this at least. Control F. Morgan. There they are. It is NCA&T by 7.5. Let's see why. 30th versus 188. That's advantage Morgan State. 193, 163. Kind of a push. 185, 72. That's defense for NCA&T. 124. That's NCA&T. That kind of push. There's nothing really. I'm not really seeing nothing here. So the worst thing here is Morgan State's turnover to assist ratio. 1 means you have exactly 1 assist and 1 turnover. Below 1 means you have more turnovers than assists. That's how I have it set up. That's the math I did for this. So you can see 1.3. NC&T has 1.3 assists for every turnover. Morgan State has 0.58. They're terrible. Basically, if you have 10 turnovers, they basically have 5.8 assists. That's the math on that. They are terrible holding the ball. NCA&T their defense is pretty good too. I'm gonna pass on this. I had to explain how that works sometimes. It's just so bad. What are we going next? We're going to New Hampshire. Who are they? How is New Hampshire 1-6 already? How have you played 7 games so far? Who are you playing? You're playing Endicott College. Who the hell is Endicott College? I don't know. They're making schools up now. All right, we got a real game. Morehead State and Austin, PA. A terrible game at that, but they have the exact same 3-point defense and rebounds. That's funny. Okay, let's see. We should have odds though. We should have odds. So PA is road team by 1.5. All right, let's see if there's any value. I don't think there is. 252, 254, same. 348, 346, push. Not a push, but that's defense. No. I'm not putting my money on this game. You crazy. You lost your damn mind. Valley Forge. George Washington and his raft is going to come over and face Lehigh. I mean, it's almost Christmas time. We're getting close. So that makes sense. 0-4 Lehigh. You are terrible. You should be 1-4 after today, though. Good job. Let's see. Columbia and Long Island. Hey, that's a real game. Hold up. Yeah, we got some. Columbia's 5-0. Who the hell's Columbia been playing? What's the odds? Hold up. Columbia's 10.5. Okay, they're trying to give Columbia double-digit favors now. Hold up, we gotta look at this one a little bit closer. Gotta see what's popping over here. LIU, the Sharks. Columbia is the Lions. Yep. Schedule. Columbia, who have you played? Loyola, Maryland, you won by 3. Villanova, you won by 10. Delaware State by 20. Lehigh, who's terrible, 1. And Mercyhurst. Huh. Decent team, I'd say. LIU, you lost to Ole Miss by 30. You lost to Cal Baptist by 13. You beat Air Force and someone called Pratt. Like the actor? He scored 42. Okay, that's cool. All right. So far, I'm liking this Columbia. They're Their top 101 and 111 versus 177, 204, 193, 264. Ooh, that's a good advantage for Long Island. 172. You're terrible at rebounds, and you give up a lot of assists. All right, I'm not liking it anymore. I'm not liking it anymore. Let's move on. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. I don't think I have many plays today. I'm gonna be honest. I am kind of concerned about the number of plays. You know, I'm a high volume better, and I'm not seeing the volume today. Where are we going next? Army's up. FDU and Army. FDU was everybody's favorite 16 upset bid. Let's see. They are 28th from 3. They're shooting really well. They are not good. Let's see. They're 112. They are not good. Defense, they're one of the worst teams, period. They're 242. Offensively, they're there. They can both shoot. They can't defend. What is the total? If it's one over under 147, I'd probably take the over. Let's see what it is. It is 149. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the over. I have a feeling both teams are going to shoot a whole bunch of threes. Golden State basketball, baby. That's what they're gonna do. So let's take the Army over. Just like in football, Army overs, they always pay out. So over 149. I'm cool with that. So let me delete the rest of this garbage I'm not taking. It's a lot of games I deleted. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's see where we go next. We are heading over to Western Michigan versus South Dakota. 17 versus that as offense. 223 versus 264 is kind of a push. 284, that's a push. 289, that's leans defense a little bit. You can't. There you go. What's the odds? South Dakota is 1.5 point favorite. Yeah, this kind of close. They kind of have the advantage offensively, but then they're on the road too, and we know how much home field or home court matters in college sports. It matters a lot. So no. If I was like sold kind of like I was for Yale's different. Those dudes at Yale are a different breed. Them dudes just have you seen their schedules they do? It's just like the military academies. They have some insane schedules. They don't care. They got jobs to do. So, all right, let's move on. NIU, Elon. All right, so Northern Illinois, let's see, they're both pretty good from 2. They're good from 3, and they rebound well, but they suck defensively. They're so bad defensively. Okay, 74 versus 99. The only thing you're good at they can stop, they're the same. You're tied at 99th. Crazy. 101 cancels, 74 cancels, 78. Yeah, 132. Yeah, 3 points galore. Defense is terrible. You only get 64 points, but you probably play pretty slow, I'm guessing. Let me look at this is more like a total game. So like 144, I'm thinking. It's 142.5. So yeah, I'm going to take the over in this. Let's see. Over 142.5. I'm down for that. We'll take the over. I can see points being scored. Both teams can score pretty good. So the defenses are garbage from 3. But you're the 300s on defense. Stop it. Just don't do it. Just go away. I don't even need to look at the schedules on that. That's just... Keep it moving. Ball State and Detroit Mercy. Oh, mercy me. That's a lot of red. Only thing, you're 18th in rebounds. And you're 71st in not giving up rebounds because you snag so many rebounds. So Detroit Mercy must have like a dominant big in there that's going to be like 2nd round pick NBA probably or something. And your 3-point defense is pretty good too. And then Ball State they're average in rebounds, but they suck at giving up rebounds. So that means Detroit Mercy is going to clean up on the boards, which means I would probably lean Detroit Mercy. And they are plus 11.5. Now I say, why should I do that? Do I want to do that? It's a good question. I'm getting 11.5 for Ball State. Okay, hold up. Follow my thinking. We're going Mercy. We're going Ball State. Let's see what Mercy's been up to first. Schedule. You're 2-2. Who have you played? Clearly, they played someone who's clearly a university. Of course we are. Loyola Chicago, you lost by damn near 20. Niagara, you won by 6. You lost to Toledo by damn near. Now you're playing Ball State. In Ball State, who have you done? You're 1-3. Who'd you beat? Franklin. The guy from GTA? Like, what are we doing? Georgia State, okay, this game is trash. All right. I thought we had something cooking here, but nope. No. St. Bonaventure, who are you playing? You're playing Mansfield. Man, everybody's just making up these fake ass schools. I swear, these ain't real schools. I don't believe it. Let's see. Let's keep it moving. Richmond and Maine. That's a real game. Spiders and Bears. All right. The offenses are terrible. Look at these 3-point offenses. They are awful. There's only 364 teams. You can't get much worse than these. So these two are terrible. Defenses are good. Offenses are terrible. If it's 140, I would take the under still, but it's probably gonna be like 146. Let's see what it is. Maine. Oh, damn, it's 130. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm not taking the under 130. Can't do that. So let's move on. All right, we're moving on from Richmond. What's up next? Let's see, what have I not done? It is. Oh, I did that one. Same on Rhode Island and Lafayette. Yeah, that's it. That's the next game. Rhode Island their offense is amazing. Who have they played to get, okay. All right, Rhode Island, if you're anything under 15, I'm probably taking you. So HRVE, you're 15 and a half. It's like, okay, let's dig a little bit. Let's see. I've only got 4 players. I'd like to have some more. Get rid of this garbage game. Give me some Rhode Island and Lafayette. So let's see. First off, let's look at Rhode Island. What have you been doing to be 3-0? You have cooked Fairfield, Holy Cross, and Franklin Pierce. Who the hell is that? I don't know, but you're whooping ass. That's all I see. Lafayette, what have you done? You're 1-3. You got beat by LaSalle, Villanova, Cornell, and now Penn. Are you really 15 points worse though? That's the question I have to ask. 320 versus 12. Well, you're probably not going to score much. 107 for, you'll probably do all right from 3. 12 versus 271. 22 versus 292. Rebounds. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take Rhode Island. It sounds like a lot, but we're going to do it. Rhode Island minus 15.5. Ooh, hope that I don't get hooked on that one because I like it. I like it though. Yeah. This defense is so bad though. That's why I like it. Offense great, defense bad, simple math. Let's move on. Who's next? It's going to be Dayton, New Mexico State. All right. 2 really good defenses and some bright. Look at 3-0 versus 4-0. Okay, hold up. We got a little something. Let's look at these. They deserve it. These 2 teams are undefeated. They're not trash. We got a lot of green on the screen. New Mexico State beats New Mexico Highlands, trash. Utah Tech, kind of trash. Texas A&M's Corpus Christi, U101. That ain't good. Dayton, what have you done? Dayton's always pretty good. St. Francis, 30. Northwestern, 15. Nope, 5. Ball State, 8. And Capital? Who the hell's Capital? Who is this? I can't even click on it. It's not a real school. They gave them a fake logo. There's no way that's real. And they beat them by 21. And what are we favored by here? What are we thinking? Dayton. 16 and a half? No. No, sir. Can't do that. Moving the hell on from that one. Can't do that. Let's move on. Where we go next? Oh, George Mason and Coppin. 0-6 Coppin State. Okay, Coppin State might be in the contention for the bottom 5 period of any team. So if Coppin isn't too big a dog, let's see. George Mason's 28.5-point favorites. I don't care. I'm not taking George damn Mason favored by 28 over anyone, including high school teams. I don't care. I can't do that. No, hell no. Penn State, there we go. We're getting some big schools now against Purdue, Fort Wayne, and the Elephants. Roll Tide. So I didn't know there was another school that had an elephant logo besides Alabama. Now I've learned. So both offenses are good. Look at all this green. That's a lot of damn green. Let's dig it a little bit. First off, well, actually, let's look at Penn State's spread. What's the spread? 16.5. I can work with that. It's under 20. Let's see. Let's open them up. Let's dig. Let's see if they are worth it. So Penn State beat Binghamton. Okay, 42. They beat UMBC by 50. They beat St. Francis by 30 and Virginia Tech by 20. Okay, Virginia Tech by 20 is actually impressive. Purdue, Fort Wayne. How have you been doing? You lost to UCF by 7. You beat Bluffton, whoever the hell that is. You beat Bethune-Cookman and Southern Indiana. I think I like Penn State here. I'm liking this. Good from 2 and 3. The defenses, your numbers are a little inflated, but so are yours. I'm gonna take Penn State at home. I think I like me some Penn State by 16.5. I'm okay with that. Minus 16.5. That seems good. I thought that'd be in the 20s. Just initially, I thought they would be. So yeah, we'll take some Penn State and let's move on to the next one, which is going to be, who was it? Virginia Tech. Hey, Virginia Tech, there they are. VT. What the hell is VT? Am I blind? I am blind. There they are. Found them. Let me clean up these couple games I'm not taking. Go away. Jacksonville versus Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is you lost to Purdue. No, you lost to Penn State by 22. That's not good. Let's see. What are you favored by? Virginia Tech. 14. I don't know if I like you by 14. Let's see. 240, 250 is a push. 242. That's advantage Jacksonville. That's advantage them. That's advantage them. Defensive advantages. Offenses are bad. Defenses are better. What's the total? 135. If it was the 40s, I'd probably take it. So I think I'm going to pass on this one. Keep it moving. Let's go. Iona, West Virginia. Country Homes. Let's see. Country Homes? What the hell is that? Country Roads. What am I thinking? Oh, I just blended two lines of the song together. Okay, I need more coffee. That's what it is. I just need more coffee. Is that a thing? More? There's never enough. All right, 332, 118, that's West Virginia. 281, 104, that's West Virginia. 245, that's 100 spots, that's West Virginia. 202, that's West Virginia. West Virginia, be less than 20, please. 14 and a half. I think I could do that. I think I could do that. Let's look. Let's dig a little deeper. We got time. We're almost out of games already. So Iona, West Virginia. Iona. Schedule. What have you been up to? You lost to Princeton, Hofstra, Delaware, but you beat Vermont by 3. So you're close to being 0-4, and you were 2-1, and your loss was to Pitts by 24. Ooh, but you beat UMass and Robert Morris. You're not that good. West Virginia might have a long year. Okay, I'm gonna pass on it. I thought they'd be better. This is why you look at the who they played, not just records. Because otherwise, I saw that I was like, ooh, I like this. Why do I like this? I don't like it. I just don't. Keep it moving. We're going on to Kennesaw State. Okay. Against Abilene Christian. That's a lot of green. 3-1, 3-1. Let me look. Kennesaw is a 3-point favorite. Why? 30 versus 42 is a push. 95 versus 35, that's defense. 193, that's a defense. That's defense. The defenses are nasty. Yet the over-under is 156.5. Offenses look pretty good, 93-84, but the defenses look good too. Let's see. Maybe one of these teams ran up the score on a high school team. Let's take a look and see why. And then maybe we can see who's played fake teams. Raise your hand. You played Howard Payne. If I can't click it, it's not a real school. Middle Tennessee, McMurray. Who the fuck is McMurray? Texas State. Okay, you got 2 fake schools where you scored 100 points. You're not a real team. Kennesaw, did you do the same thing? You played Toccoa Falls? Whatever. Brian, you played some random dude in Tennessee named Brian, then you played Cal Baptist and Presbyterian. You both you schools play fake teams. I can't trust either of you. Go away. I can't do it. I just can't. All right, Nicholls. I can trust Nicholls. They play teams. Like fun. There they are. They play Towson. See, that makes more sense. They're not playing fake schools. They're playing real teams. 2-2, 2-3. Let's see what we got. Towson. 2.5 Towson on the road. But terrible offense. Good 3-point defense. Average. No, we got real games on here, right? Come on, give me something good. A&M and Southern. All right, Southern looks amazing. Look at their thing; they're so good. Defense is good. A&M. Let's look. Actually, first, let's look at let's see. Southern versus A&M. A&M is 26.5. That's out of my price range. I just don't. I can't see. It's right there. 26.5. I can't do that. That's just way too much. That's too much. That's too much. I can't play. I can't pay that. So if you like it, there you go. Have fun. I'm not. So I'm gonna sit on the sideline. Let's move on to. We're going to Tulsa next. We're going to Rutgers next. Okay. Oops, wrong game. I want Rutgers against Merrimack. Rutgers is probably a 20-point favorite. I'm guessing at least. 19.5. There we go. So Merrimack is one of the worst offensive teams in the country, but yet they don't have to get many points. Defense is okay. Rutgers is one of the highest scoring teams. Well, 110. They're great from 2. They're terrible from 2. Defensively, Rutgers by this might be a move. I might be taking Rutgers. They are ranked. Let's take a look and see who they played to get ranked. Rutgers, schedule me up. Let's look. Wagner, St. Pete, Monmouth. I mean, and you only won by 10 here. In 17, I watched Merrimack play real teams. Vermont, VCU, and Princeton. I just can't. No, no. This is why I hate early season basketball, because they play nothing but garbage. No. All right, moving on. We want South Dakota State. Right there, they're playing Southern Miss. All right, 2-1, 3-1. Let's see. Do I have any odds? I probably do if I find it. Let's see. Southern Miss. It is South Dakota State by 6.5 at home. Let's see why. Southern Miss looks good, but looks are always deceiving this time of year. So follow me on a journey. Let's go look. Southern Miss, South Dakota State. Open them up. Schedule. What we got? What we got? You played Bowling Green, UAB, and Loyola, New Orleans. I didn't know they had Loyola, New Orleans. Well, that inflated your stats pretty good there. South Dakota State, what have you done? You're 3-1. You played McNeese, Long Beach State, Northern Colorado, and Mount Marty College. Who the hell is that? Okay, I'm annoyed. I'm getting annoyed at these games. This is just terrible. I have 5 plays. 6. I have 6 plays. Okay. This is a no. I don't care about these stats. No, no, no. Little Rock and Tulsa. Oh, Little Rock's a real team. I forgot. There's so many bad teams. I'm like, oh, Little Rock, fake. Nope, they're real. I have a logo. I have stats on them. They're Division 1 apparently. Somehow. No, I can't. Just give me to a real game, please. Please. Murray State, Maryland, Eastern Shore. Yeah. Oh, look at Murray State looks amazing. They're shooting out, lights out. Their defense is good. This is good. I mean, that's not good. What am I saying? MUR. It's going to be Murray by 26. 25.5. I'm nailing these odds. I have not looked at them at all. So that was my hunch. Too much. It's over 20. I can't do it. That's just me. I'm not doing it. You can. I'm not. Western Kentucky against Jackson State. Damn, Jackson State's not good. They be struggling just a little bit. Western Kentucky, are you 20, 30 points probably, I'm guessing? I had to assume you probably are. Western Kentucky, 16.5. Okay, hold up. We might have something here. We can look at this one a little bit closer. Jackson State, West Kentucky. Who has Jackson State played? You have played Houston, Xavier, Vandy, High Point, and you only lost by 11 to High Point. Okay, maybe Jackson State isn't as bad as their stats say. They just played literally 4 straight road. They're playing road games every game until January. What the hell are we looking at here? That's their first road game. A home game, I mean. It's against Alabama State. You play road games every single game. Well, damn. I mean, whew. Okay. West Kentucky, that threw me off. I know teams do that sometimes for the money, the paydays. Wichita State, Grand Canyon, Campbellsville, okay, and Lipscomb. Okay, these are average teams. Wichita State's better than Jackson State. Grand Canyon's better. They were a tournament team last year. They're better than Jackson State. Lipscomb, I don't know. I think I'll take West Kentucky. I think I'm going to take this one just because. All right. Western Kentucky minus 16.5. I can do that one. 16.5. These other ones can go away. We're not playing that garbage. Let's see. Moving on. Where are we going next? We're going Georgetown against Mount St. Mary's of the Mount. Let's see. Do we like any of this? Georgetown. Give me Georgete. 14.5 for the Hoyas. But their offense is so bad. Their defense is bad too. How are they favored? Okay. All right. We might have a plus play here. Let's dig a little bit more. Let's see what we got. Mount St. Mary's, not just St. Mary's. It's the Mount St. Mary's against Georgetown. Mount schedule. Who have you played? Notre Dame. Not that Notre Dame. A different Notre Dame. The Notre Dame of Maryland. They won by 34-6. They played Maryland themselves and lost by 34. They played Bucknell and went to double OT and St. Francis, PA. They're not bad. So, Georgetown, what have you done? You lost to the actual Notre Dame, and you played Fairfield and Lehigh. Your numbers are not good. It'd be crazy. I kind of like Mount St. Mary's here. Like terrible, great numbers. Average, terrible. I'm taking Mount St. Mary's plus. Let me show you. plus 14.5. I think I'm going to take this. I wonder if people are getting that confused with St. Mary's and they're just seeing, oh, St. Mary's and Georgetown. I'll take St. Mary's plus points. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense either. I don't know. We're gonna take MSM plus 14.5. I'm cool with that. Hey, guess what? We got a real team up next. It is Gonzaga against Long Beach State. Law of the green, except for this one yellow. Gonzaga is going to be a 30-point favorite. I already know this. I'm not even surprised. Guns 33.5. I mean, I can't. No. I tried it yesterday with UConn. Didn't work. I don't trust this at all. Their defense isn't that bad. They're not great. So, no, I can't. All right, real game. Real game alert. We have an actual game, people. 3-0 versus 3-1. We are going to look into it a little deeper because we're going to pick something in this game. Probably, I assume. Let's see. Is open. Open up both teams. Illinois, who have you played? What have you done? You are 3-0. You beat Eastern Illinois, SIU, Edwardsville, and Oakland. Tough schedule. Bama, we know they played Purdue. What else have you done? You played UNC Asheville, Arkansas State, McNeese, and lost to Purdue at Purdue. Top schedule. Obviously, Purdue made it tough. Let's see. Look at the numbers. 193, 76. That's Bama. 112, 122 is a push. 94, 23. That's Illinois. 260. We know Bama shoots a bunch of threes, but they're just not falling, which is kind of wild to me. Kind of crazy. They're gonna fall eventually. They shoot too many not to fall. Their 3-point percent defense is damn good. Ooh. What's the total? It is sitting at 166.5. And it's Alabama by 8.5. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. They played that game with Purdue was close, but then Purdue pulled away at the end. I don't want to say Bama by 8.5. I'll tell you that right now. The threes fall. I think this might even hit the over because look at the score. Both teams can score. We know it's gonna be a very fast-paced game. I'm gonna take the over 166. I think I can see points being scored in this game, so we're gonna go over 166.5. We'll do that. Over. So we'll take that and move on to the next one. Okay, let's finish these games up. We only got, what, 10 games left. Grand Canyon, UC Davis. I mean, let's be honest here. Oh, Grand? How much you favored by? 14, I'm guessing? Let's look. Where's it at? There it is. 17. These numbers are too close for 17. I can't pass. Moving on. St. Mary's is playing. Who are you playing? Santa Claus State? Okay, no. Nope. Arizona State's playing Cal Poly, and Arizona State's numbers are okay. Cal Poly's okay. It's going to be Arizona State by probably 22, I'm guessing. Arizona State is 16.5. These numbers are too close. I need some, like, pure red if I want to take this, so no. And then Santa Barbara. I mean, I have them in here, but I'm not playing any of the UC school, UC whatevers until they start playing some real games because they just never, they don't. They play high school teams. Same with UTEP. I just, no. Looking at Illinois, Bama kind of ruined me. I'm like, oh, I just want to play games like that. Prairie View and Fresno, like here you go. Here's Prairie View, Fresno. Look at all that red. Prairie View is the worst defense in the country. That's all you need to know. They're 94 points allowed a game. What's the over-under? Fresno, 156.5. Well, we're going against the #1 worst defense, I guess. Win in Rome. Over 156.5 it is. I'm down. Let's ride it. Why not, right? Hell, who knows? If you're getting about 94 points a game, I don't care who you're playing. That's just terrible. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's keep going. What we got next? We have USC and San Jose State. Actual kind of decent. USC, they need Bronny. Where's he at? They need him. They need his help. They're just not playing too well. Look at these points. They're almost the worst rebounding team in the country. Almost, but they are terrible. But they're 3-1 though. So USC is a 18.5 point favorite. Are you kidding me? How? Why? I don't trust San Jose, but no. There's USC. Keep it moving. We go in UNLV and Pepperdine. This is about the same. Nothing looks good here. Pepperdine, are you on here? You probably are. I'm just missing it. I don't care. I'm not playing it. Next, Stanford and Norfolk. Like, okay, a school from Virginia is going, I assume they're in Virginia, going all the way to Stanford to play. Probably Stanford by a good bit. Let's see. Stanford by 18 and a half. I don't trust Stanford in basketball by 18 points. Do you? I sure as hell don't. But these are a lot of green and yellow. There's no red. Very nice. No red at all. Let's see. Cal Baptist against Northern Colorado. It looks like Northern Colorado is probably better. They are 5.5 point dogs, though. The defense is not the best. How many plays do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a nice solid number. We're going to leave it there. And the last game on the slate is going to be UCLA and Idaho State. There you go. If you want to play it, UCLA is 24 and a half, and I don't play anything over 20. So there you go. Remove the garbage. That's my list. Okay. Back to the screen here. Pop over. We're done with those games. So that was the entire Wednesday slate. For better or for worse, we went through it. Thursday slate. Let's take a little quick look-ski and see if we have anything to look forward to. It's not the biggest slate. We got Virginia, Tennessee. Hey, that's a decent game. Oregon State. We got a little Civil War matchup. Great. I like that. Anything else looking good on here? Let's see. Vandy and Nevada. Nope. Maybe. Syracuse, Texas. That's exciting. Surprised neither one's ranked. Anything else look good? Baylor and St. John's. St. John's is 22. Okay. Baylor and St. John's. Baylor by 30. Just initial thoughts. There's nothing else really. Okay, so yeah, it'd be another weird slate of games tomorrow. So I appreciate you watching. Drop a like and subscribe. If you want this whole list, obviously go to my website. You'll get it sent to you in Patreon or YouTube members. And we will see you tomorrow for some Thursday college basketball. Peace.